Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, today we're working from our Go Math book, page 26, problems 17 through 20. So if you have it with you, please get it out and follow along. If you don't have it with you, please listen as I say the problems, talk about the problems, and show how to work the problems. You with me, Andrew?
Yes.
Why are you nodding? Just say yes.
Just say yes, Andrew.
All right, let's look at problem 17. Please follow along with problem 17. How come you don't have your book open to problem 17?
I
Looking lost and found. Go around that way. Don't just sit there for
no.
half an hour. Go around that way so you don't get in the way of the video. Thank you. Kids.
I know, right? Kids.
All right.
Or kids.
So, please listen and follow along. Problem 17 says, the length of a plastic fork for a science kit needs to be greater than 24 4/10 inches. So it needs to be greater than 24 4/10 inches.
22.
Greater than 22 4/10 inches. And it needs to be less than 22 5/10 inches. Now, the rest of the problem says something similar to which length of plastic can be used. Okay, which length of plastic can be used? So, this is a comparing decimals problem. I'll call on people in a minute. Put your hands down, your armpits are... So this is a comparing decimals problem. Delaney, look at all our answer choices. Do they have something different than these answer choices?
Yes.
How are they different, Delaney?
They have a 0 on the end.
No, how are the answer choices different than these two answers? They go out to the hundredths place. Well, since our answer choices all go out to the hundredths place, it is 94 2/10% easier if we make our numbers in the problem go out to the hundredths place. And we add our magic 0 and 22 5/10 or 50 hundredths. Our answer needs to be in this area right here. Okay, you with me so far?
Yes.
All right, so let's look at each of our, and you know what I like to do when they only go out to the hundredths place? I like to think of them as money, which makes reading the answer choices much easier. If you think of this as $22.40 and $22.50, because it only goes out to the hundredths place, and then you look at your 4 answer choices, and you take them out to the hundredths place, it makes your life much easier. So let's look at our 4 answer choices, and we're going to compare them. We have 22, A says 22 35 hundredths. Is that greater than 22 40 hundredths? A, is A greater, 22 35 hundredths? No. Let's look at B. B says 22 51 hundredths. Now listen to what I'm asking. Is it greater than 22 40 hundredths? Yes. Is it less than 22 50 hundredths? No. C says 22 47 hundredths. Is it greater than 22 40 hundredths? Is it less than 22 50 hundredths? Yes. So my answer should be C, which is 22 and what, 47?
Yes.
47 hundredths.
Yes. Such a champion, Casey.
Okay, inches. Very good. Now, if you think If you think, Lizzie, of money when it only goes out to the hundredths place, you should never, and I mean never, get these types of problems wrong. You with me?
No. Yeah.
Raise your hand if you got this one wrong.
Oh.
Okay. Did you show any work? No.
No, but I
I wish your teacher would have told you to show work if possible. Oh, wait a minute. It was even written on the board, show work if possible. All right, let's look at number 18. And please listen.
Okay.
What's up, Katie? You all right? Okay. 18. Luis is comparing numbers 8 and 402 thousandths and 8 and 451 thousandths. So he's comparing these two numbers. 8 and 402 thousandths and 8 and 451 thousandths. What is the least place value he needs to compare to decide which number is greater? Again, yes, you can show work on this. You can, I promise. We're comparing decimals. So stack them. Lizzie, you're paying very little attention to me today, and that hurts my feelings.
Christopher, you have feelings.
Now, let's look at this. Is there a difference? What place value is the 8 in? Ones place. Is there a difference in the ones place?
No.
What place values are the 4s in?
10.
Tenths. Tenths. THS. Is there a difference in that?
No.
What's the next place value? Hundredths. Is there a difference in the hundredths? Yes. So my correct answer should be C, the hundredths.
She's gonna be reading, writing, reading and writing.
Yes. Hundredths is never mind. So if you need to change your answer to never mind, then I guess do that.
Never mind, this is not the correct answer.
All right. Oh, this one's multi-step. Oh, how cray.
Yay, multi-step.
19. Please listen. Stay with me.
I love multi-step.
Please listen. Stay with me. Melinda compares 4 numbers, which shows the numbers in order from least to greatest. Christopher, does each answer choice have the same numbers in them? Yes. Okay? So all we need to do is take one of the answer choices and stack the decimals. And we're going, Christopher, are we going least to greatest or greatest to least? I forget. Least to greatest. So we want to go least to greatest. All right, Christopher, look at A. And read me the numbers in word form so I can write them down.
3 and 400.
3 and 400.
3 and 1/10.
3 and 1/10.
3 and 5/10. 200. 9 thousand.
Or as 5th graders say, 3 and 529 thousandths. 3 and 529 thousandths. Is there another number?
6, I think. 3 and 685 thousand.
Good. 3 and 685 thousandths. Did we write them all correctly?
Yes.
Y'all sure? Y'all look. No?
Yes.
Do I have the 4 correct numbers?
Yes.
Yes. I have the 4 correct numbers. I'm not ordering these yet because I haven't gone through showing my work, which I'm certain you all showed work on this, or it would really hurt Lizzie's feelings. And if I'm mad at you, Lizzie, Katie's going to take care of you.
Ooh, now Katie would never hurt a fly.
All right. So we've stacked them, which is step 1. Step 2 is to add our zeros. And now we're going least to greatest. What place value is the first one?
3. I mean 1.
Place value is the ones. Are there any difference here? No. Which place value is the second one?
10.
Tenth. Is there any difference here?
Yes.
Yes. And we're going least to greatest. So is the 0, the 1, the 5, or the 6 the lowest?
The 0.
The 0.
0.
So it's going to have to be our first number, 3 4/10. Boom, done. Now we have a 1, a 5, and a 6. Which one's the least?
1.
1. So it's going to be 3 1/10.
5.
You put them in order from least to greatest. Right there, you put them
Oh,
in
did
order.
I?
Yeah.
Which is less now, 6 or 5?
5.
So we have 3 and 529 thousandths, and then 3 and 685 thousandths, which is answer choice A. All right, A.
3 right so far on this. I got 3 right.
And last but not least, Mount Logan in the Yukon is 3 and 702 miles high. So I always like to either circle, so you might put Mount Logan, circle that on your problem. You're circling Mount Logan right now. You're circling it's 3 and 702 thousandths miles. Okay, so we got Mount Logan, 3 and 702 thousandths miles. I'm sure you have that circled in your paper. Because as you do word problems specifically, if you circle and put together and make little notes, it really makes it easier. I'm just saying. Continue reading. Mount McKinley in Alaska. So we have McKinley. How do I spell it? N-L-E-Y. Only one N. N-L-E-Y. In Alaska is 3 and 571 thousandths miles. Again, just writing it out where I have some room on scratch paper or the big space that's on that paper. Let's see. Pico Day or Zabaria. So I'm just going to call it Pico Day.
Oh my God.
Pico Day
Pico
is
Pico
3
Day.
and 571 thousandths miles. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
3 and, that's not right, is it?
571.
Oh, Mount McKinley I have wrong. 3 and 848. Why y'all not speaking up?
Because we didn't notice.
You're not paying attention.
Mount McKinley is.
And McKinley is 3 and 571
Mine is still recovering.
miles.
Yeah, my head's still.
3 and 571 thousandths miles. And let's see, last but not least, those are the 3. And let's see if Anna, are we ordering these from least to greatest, greatest to least?
Greatest to least.
Greatest to least. And I'm going to tell you, if this were a problem that didn't have answer choices, and I said order the mountains from greatest to least, half of you would just put the numbers and not tell me the mountains, which would make me mark it wrong. It's not in this case, but we're going greatest to least. The ones place, is there any difference?
No.
The tenths place, is there any difference?
Yes.
Yes. Greatest is 8, so McKinley. Are there any that do not have McKinley first? Any answer choices?
No. It's just
Just B has
B does.
So the only one, well, yeah. Are there any that don't have McKinley First? Yes, there are 3 that don't have McKinley First.
I
Okay,
was
A, C,
confused
D.
because people said yeah and no.
Okay,
And
I don't need to continue. I'm going to, because that's the way I roll. Now we have a 5 and a 7. We're going greatest to least, so then it would be Logan. And then be Pico Day. Pico Day. All right. Any questions on these problems?
No, sir.
Boom shakalaka. Love y'all.
Raw chicken.
Squeezy.